sun is out, it's a beautiful morning, plus it's the weekend. So how about breakfast? We are gonna make chocolate waffles with macerated strawberries, some whipped cream, maple syrup. See you in the kitchen. Let's make a traditional waffle, but spice it up, chocolate infused. Really simple. All you need is a waffle machine and you're good to go. In front of me, we got two components here, macerated strawberries. All that means is that we're gonna take some cut up strawberries, sprinkle some sugar on it, let it sit for our waffle batter. Really simple. We have granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, milk, eggs separated. So we have our egg whites, egg yolks, baking powder, cocoa powder, butter, which we're gonna melt, some salt, adds that little flavor, and then chocolate. So we have our chocolate, cocoa powder, butter, which I'm gonna melt right now. I'm just gonna throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds, get that going. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get our dry ingredients together. So we're gonna get our flour, cocoa powder, salt, baking powder. We're gonna sift that into a bowl. Salt, I actually never sift salt, just straight in. Baking powder, sift it in, and cocoa powder. Next, I can grab a whisk, and I just wanna bring all that together, slowly incorporate that. Just so when we start mixing the batter, we're not making a mess. Cocoa powder, I don't know why, but it has a tendency, if it's not mixed into your dry ingredients, it flies everywhere and creates a big mess. And it's Saturday, I don't feel like cleaning today. Egg yolks first. We're gonna whisk them together like that. Pour our milk in to our egg yolks. Whisk that together. Egg whites into a bowl. And then we're gonna whisk it. We're gonna get this nice and frothy. As soon as it's frothy, we're gonna rain it. I like calling it just nice light rain of the sugar in. If you add all your sugar at once, that weight of that sugar, you run the risk of deflating the egg whites, and that's what we don't want. And then we're gonna make a meringue, and we want this to come to like a medium stiff peak. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it all together. We're gonna take our melted butter out of the microwave. We're gonna slowly pour our egg and milk mixture in here, little at a time. Get that mixed together. Now we can mix it, we can beat it. If there's any little clumps in there, just get them out. You want this batter to be nice and smooth. So we wanna mix this batter, get all those little lumps out of there. We want a nice smooth batter, and that's the base of it right there. Next, we're gonna fold in our egg whites, get that fully incorporated, and then we're gonna finish it with the melted butter. And then we're gonna finish it with the chocolate chips. I always take about 1/3 of the egg whites, and I call it sacrifice. I'm just gonna lighten this batter, and then I'm gonna fold the rest of the egg whites in so we get that volume. You don't have to fully get all those egg whites in. If you see some of that white in there, it's totally fine. We're gonna take our melted butter, we're gonna fold that in. You can smell it right now. You can smell all that chocolate in there. You can smell that butter. Butter is flavor. Chocolate chips in. We are ready to put them into the waffle machines. I use like a non-stick spray. You can actually take a brush of butter and butter inside. I'm using a ladle, probably it's just about a 3 ounce ladle is perfect. Straight in. Okay, I know what you're thinking, who has cocktails in the morning, but it is the weekend. You had a tough week at work, tough week with the kids. It's time to relax. Beautiful out, the sun is shining. You're gonna sit back and enjoy a nice, cold, frozen bevy. I'm gonna show you a strawberry chocolate daiquiri, handful of ice, handful of strawberries, probably about a half a cup of each, an ounce of lime juice, chocolate bitters. This will give it that nice aroma and nice flavor. You can use white rum, dark rum, doesn't matter. 1, 2, perfect. About 1 teaspoon of sugar. We're gonna get that on there like that. We're gonna Look, it's the weekend. You don't have to get fancy. You don't need to get a cocktail glass. If you're making one just for yourself in a little blender like that, drink it out of the blender cup. We're gonna decorate with whipped cream, strawberries, sprinkle it everywhere. You can see that leftover juice. Just take that juice, sprinkle it on. That looks fantastic. I gotta get a bite before the kids demolish all of this. You can see the little chocolate pieces in there. That's what we're looking for. That's why I like putting the chocolate chips into the waffle batter whole, because you get that bite. So you get that softness of the actual waffle, but there's texture. And I'm all about texture when I'm making dessert or breakfast. Fork drop. For more recipes like this, like and subscribe, and check out my shop online, temperpastry.com, for more goodies, more chocolate, more treats, and I will see you next episode.